Welcome back to the next episode of the series, and as always, we're gonna be starting with Weethy Poe as the first person. Draw the card, medium expand, over to the river, grab back some of northern Denmark, up until there, like that, followed by me. With the medium expand, as I want my coastline back, and I want to help on the coalition against J.1. Doodle Empire stories with the large expand also helps out pushing them out over here. But now it's gonna. But then they push into me, which wasn't according to plan. Which isn't. And they try splitting me again. At least they didn't do it fully yet. And now we're over to J.1 with a large expand. They take back this area by Gdansk. They march down into oil here, and they go up to 39,000. Right, next up on the list, MWE, large expand, pushes back all the way to the river here. Louis plays, gets also a large expand, but this time pushing over here too. And he's followed by Domi Held, which builds another castle, which I call New Domi. We go over to Hassa 03 with also a large expand, but attacking Domi Held and J.1 in a pretty large front line. We get next tabletop with a large expand, pushing across this river more into the two smaller neighbors of Hassa 03 and Domi Held. We now get Moss here with a small expand linking up with this minor exclave. Next, let's go with Pale Tantan and a small expand to connect the territories. And some more there. We get the Dubai Mapper with a medium expand. The Interesting Mapper with a large expand over into the mountains a bit, though more up towards here. In France, we get Drew over here with a large expand, pushing down the Italian front against Captain Canada. Speaking of Captain Canada, they're next with a small expand linking their territories. They've long since cemented their hold over the Dalmatian colonies, but now we have Declan the Fish. Declan the Fish invades their Dalmatian holdings, now making them more uncertain for the future. We get DV7, I think spherical mapper, with the large expand moving up north, followed by DV727, also with a large expand, but actually pushing against them here. And last tubular, we also gets a large expand, this time into him. Right, we're gonna do a second round today as there's less people, all the way back to Weethy Poe, with a large expand pushing down into Denmark. Down back to me, with me getting also a large expand, and I'm pushing down here. But then we have Doodle Empire stories with a medium expand pushing here, and we sort of agree to a peace treaty, I guess. J.1 unites with Louis plays, eliminating Louis plays and going back into the very possible to win soon. So Hassa 03 invades with Domi Held as Domi held tries to keep his main city of Domi. We then go over to MWE, who is on the top and on the side is surrounded, pushes up until the river here. Then we go down to Nook's tabletop, who continues the campaign up north trying to conquer all of Denmark, which they do really well, almost winning it. We get Moss here with also a large expand, pushing down here and into the interesting channel, who gets a large expand to push right back. We're followed up now by Pale Tantan, who uses a large expand to solidify their control around their castle up north. We get the Dubai mapper with a large expand pushing over to here, followed by the spherical mapper, who pushes back into the Dubai mapper, almost eliminating them. Captain Canada with a large expand pushing back into Dalmatia now. Now we will get Drew Wu with another castle. Okay, just get Corsica. Like that. Third castle for them. Declan the Fish in the corner, with a large expand to push back in Dalmatia. And then we have, sorry, just a wee bit more there. We get Tubular, who's not last this time, who builds a castle, which they named to. And DV727, last one, with a large expand, pushing over here. Thank you for watching, see you next time.